Hello everybody, Warrior here, and welcome back to ASKA. Now, it has been a few days, and I've been working a little bit here on the base, getting some things done. I figured out some things I was doing wrong. First off, because the warehouse was taking clothes from over here on the little rack, because they were taking those clothes and putting them in the warehouse, they were only making hats and gloves, or hoods and gloves, and that's because the stuff was being taken away too quickly, so they were sticking with the priority that was there. I now have the priorities changed a little bit. They are missing bark, which I don't know if they're breaking that down for fibers maybe, but they're still missing bark. And as you can see, there is no clothes out here right now, but I finally got them to make some shirts. Now we just kind of need them to make pants. We got this coal maker set up for basically what we're going to be trying to do in this episode. We're going to need that. What else did I get done? I got a second cottage up and running, and I think that's about it. Oh, I opened up a third farm over here as well. So we've got 3 farms running. This one is just, it's pretty much the same as this one, except for I have it running, I think, all berries in the spring, which really isn't obviously a huge deal. But, oh, was one thing I wanted to do is I want to take berry compote off here because I'd like to use the berries for bait. And that's the other thing is we have a second fisherman's hut getting ready to go. We were running quite low on food, but he was also running out of bait. So I think if we could get some extra fish, we can use the fish to make fish bait. And yeah, I think we made a few extra markers to get stuff taken care of. I think we had the food one out here before, but I made another wood one. I made a hunter's hut as well. Where is that? Oh, it's right here. It's kind of off to the side a little bit, so I kind of forget about it sometimes. But yeah, there's one here. I don't. Is there anything in here? Oh, there is some meat in here. Nice. We got some bone fragments in there as well. So that's very nice. Finally getting some of that stuff taken care of. But today, what we are going to do, we're going to zoom out of the map here and see. So I finally got the Wolfar Den marked on the map. I found the small spire, which I'm not 100% sure what that is. But I would like to find a mine today. So I'm going to try and do a bit of a loop uh, this way and just try to kind of discover some of this stuff over here. So we're going to head in this direction. I'll put a marker down so I can remember where I'm going. And hopefully we will find a cave because we really need to start getting into iron. And what we'll do is, depending on how far away it is really kind of determine like what it is we're actually going to get done or how we're going to do this. I think an outpost is probably our best bet, but how big of an outpost is going to determine how far away this is going to be. We may actually have to do some things where we make almost like a second town that is at least going to be protected and will get us some of the things that we need. So yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. I'm going to gather stuff along the way. Probably will gather even some Jotun blood if I can. Definitely grab some berries and stuff. I may have to put a gatherer's hut out here as long as I can figure out, make sure that this is pretty safe. That's kind of the other thing where we know where some of the danger is, but we don't know where it all is. So I would like to find out where we're at and what we've got going on here, so that we can know where we can send our villagers and let them be safe and gathering supplies for us, even if it is them running a little bit further away than I would like. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, some skelly boys. Oh, 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 wow, that hurt. Okay, I don't know what we just ran up on. Am I using my build hammer to harvest this guy? That's interesting. We just get stone. We just get bone fragments, I mean, out of that. Okay. So I don't really want to fight a bunch of skeletons. What the heck is that thing in the middle? All right. rather interesting. So I guess we're going to skirt around this. So found another big danger thing. Can I like get in here just to like figure out what this is called so that it's marked on my map? Okay, large cemetery. Got it. Stay away from the cemeteries. Just run. Hopefully they're not going to chase me too far. And if they do, hopefully they'll be strung out enough I can fight them. We have gone quite a bit of a distance here, but it's starting to get a little bit late, and I haven't had a blood moon in a little while. Oh, and there's a Draugr field. Okay. Finding all the danger. Got it. And I still haven't found a mine yet. So, it looks like our mines that we're going to get to are probably going to have to be a pretty big distance away. As you can see, we're way down in here. So I'm going to try to make my way straight back and see if maybe we can find it in this side. And hopefully we won't... Hopefully we'll get back in time before the blood moon starts. That would be wonderful. If there is one. I mean, obviously I don't know for sure that there's going to be one, but... yeah, I don't see one as of yet. So if I find a mine, I'll bring you guys back. If I don't... well, then I will see you guys if there's a blood moon. Otherwise, you know, we're just going to be coming back out this direction again and continuing this search. I really, really want to find this. What is this? Another area to mark on the map, eh? You going to tell me what it is? Or am I going to have to get attacked by something first? Old ruins. Well, I mean, I'll take the Draugr blood. Or Jotun blood, not Draugr blood. Good lord. Alright. Continuing on, I suppose. Guys, I'm finding everything. Wolf dens. Cemeteries. There's a lot of stuff here. And 0 mines as of right now. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. Oh, I'm like way off course. Man, I hate when I do that. I am terrible at staying on course in this game. Yeah. Still no mine yet. To be honest, I'm not even 100% sure if there's things that I should be looking for to make it easier to see one. Yeah. Alright, well, we are close enough, I believe, to the base. I think so. Do I try to see what's in here? It looks like that wolf den has been cleared out. I wonder if them and the large cemetery were kind of fighting back and forth. Not sure if that is a thing or not. I'm going to put a marker here and see if we can just run straight to this marker. Just to double check for no... I'm trying to look for like these big rocks like this in hopes that they mean something. Whoa. Oh, okay. I kind of know what it looks like, but I don't know if there's like any markers that would kind of tell you, yeah, there's definitely going to be a mine in this direction. That's the one thing I'm not sure about. Why is there wolves out here? Why am I attacking with that? Oh, I know why there's wolves here. I found another wolf den. Nice. We're just gonna run a little bit here. Oh my wolves. Can we go in this direction and get away from them? Okay, so we found another wolf den. Where is that exactly? There. Okay, so that's just a small section we haven't discovered. So let's go over this way instead. And see if we can find something. It's 8 o'clock, though, actually. We should probably get back to base just to make sure. I got some stuff I can drop off. Some berries, which I can make some bait and things with. Well, that wasn't very fruitful. Well, I mean, it was actually quite fruitful if we look at how many berries are in my inventory. But outside of the berries, it really didn't do a whole lot for us other than tell us where there's not a mine. So, I guess in that sense, it was helpful. Okay, I think things are looking up pretty well here at the base as well. We've got some, we got things going on. Spoiled food. Okay. Not sure why we have a bunch of spoiled food, but it's fine. There we go. That should be plenty of bait for quite a while, actually. And then I need to just drop off some more things here, some fibers, different stuff like that. Actually, I'm going to drop off the Jotun blood as well. I gotta figure out how many builders and things I have. Wow, there's not much water in here, eh? Don't know how long that takes to refresh, but we're gonna need another well. So let me... Where was the other... There's another water source here somewhere, right? Oh, yeah, there's two right here. So we're gonna put down 2 more wells. That's not what I wanted. Put another one there and there. Those will get built while we're gone. Let's get a new person in as well. See who we have here. Mighty Vigor. So I'm hoping you're chill sensitive, which is this is not the best time to start bringing you in, considering summer ends in 1 day. But you know what? We need some better fighters. We need some people to train up, especially if we're going to have to build an outpost, which is what it seems like we're going to have to do. We're going to need some people out here to protect that. And we barely have people that are, like, even slightly proficient in weapons right now. So, are you joking? Are you absolutely joking? This has been here the whole time? Well, I guess we don't need to build an outpost. All right. Look at that. We don't need to build an outpost. What goes here? A mining hut. Is there, like, what do I do? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep. All right then. I mean, I'm honestly not complaining, but also at the same time, this has been here the entire time? Like, really? I literally just didn't walk 2 feet in the proper direction for it to show up on my map. And I was never really fully looking for it before, so I just didn't know it was here. Awesome. Love that. So I mean, I guess here we go. I was fully expecting this episode to be either really short or about something else, considering I hadn't found our mine yet. But now that we have it, I'm a little excited. I want to get this thing built, and I want to figure out what we've got going on. As far as I understand, we can get small stones and large stones from the mine, which are very nice. That allows us quite a few options. I believe we needed these. I'm going to grab them. Yes, so let's supply all of this stuff. Let me pin this so that I know where it is. I'm the only one that's going to be working on this for a few minutes because we have the long sticks that are being put on something. What am I building up there? Oh, the fisherman's hut. See, I'd even forgot that I was building that. So I'm going to grab some of these Jotun blood shards here and get this thing built up, I believe. And that is the mine sorted. Perfect. Now, I have no idea what this is supposed to do, what this is going to look like. I would like to help them out for a little while. I've got to figure out who's going here and doing all that stuff. We just got our new villager in, so I got to take a look and see what they're good at. And then I also need to, what was the other thing? Oh, I've got some more Jotun blood. I need to call in another one in hopes that maybe I can get 2 people working on this. I think that's probably our best bet. So I'm going to get that stuff sorted really quick, and then I'll bring you guys back, and we'll do a little bit of cave exploring here, I guess. All right, we're looking at our new person here. We have a feeble logger, but they are a retired bowman. This guy also has green thumb, which I would like to get somebody that works nights on the farm, and I would like to build our second farm as well. The only thing is these 2 wells are actually kind of in the way of where I wanted the farm to be, so we're going to have to do some finagling and the farming plots are not going to be the best. I kind of forgot that that's where those were. I was thinking that the well we built over here somewhere, I was thinking this was the one that had the two, and there was going to be another one either over here or over there. But that's okay. I really would like to have a nice bowman, especially for hunting. Him being a proficient archer, I think would make him a better hunter as well. So I'm going to go against my better judgment here, I guess, and grab this guy as much as I would like to have the other farmer. And we are officially in autumn, which ends in 6 days. Finally, there we go. We get some, we'll grab a little bit of a drink here. We'll gather some of this as well. Fill up our water skin. Perfect. So we've got that guy on the way. Our new guy is going to be the one that's homeless. This guy. So what did we get out of him? Night Shadow, Tireless, Mighty Vigor. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so he's going to be added to our barracks, but I can only have 2 people on the barracks. And I keep forgetting that I can do it this way. So if we come into the barracks here, and oh, I didn't realize I could do that. Okay, so we have 3 people on here, and every one of them is actually got a proficiency in it. This guy is our best, but he's also a very good miner. So I'd like to add him to the mine, and then I'm going to assign him. I can't assign him just yet. So let's dismiss you, and we'll assign you. And then this guy we're going to assign to the mine, and I'm hoping allows you to go inside and explore it. Wait. Oh, I can't build the dig site? Wait, no workers assigned. So if I assign you there, does that mean you're going to go mine it? I think so. We need a workshop house. Okay. What are you following me around? Okay, no, you were just stuck on me. Got it. Let's look in the build menu here, because there's a few things that I want to get done. And there, one of them was, I didn't know exactly what it was. I thought it was right here somewhere. Maybe, oh, it's in housing. The chieftain's house can receive furniture. Does it do anything? I don't know if it does anything, so I'm going to leave that for now. But in here, we're also going to need a bloomery. So I want to put this bloomery up here. And I'm going to want to grab... I don't know if I need storage for anything. Again, I'm not 100% sure exactly what I'm going to need for all of this. But it looks like the entrance is there for this. So I guess I will put it this way. And we'll put this industry stuff up here, so then this can actually get built for us. There are a few other things that need to get built. Actually, I think the well was the only other thing that needed to be built. I think. All right, so that will give us the bloomery, which should get us the ability to make more things. So we have the stonecutter's hut. We have that. We have a gatherer's hut. We don't have a fisherman's house or a hunter's house, but that's okay. Actually, I need to check. Can I give this new guy a home? And then not only that, but can I give the other new guy a home? Okay, we need to get these beds built in this cottage as well. So that'll be interesting. And I need to check to see if any of these builders that are here... You have Mighty Vigor, right? Yeah, so you're actually a good fighter as well. Who else do we have? We had somebody I thought that was good. Yeah, you, but you're like our best gatherer by a mile. You're on mine. Oh, you're on stonecutter. So I could take the person off of the stonecutters, I think, and put them on the mine. Let me go check over here first before I do that. Just to make sure that he's actually gathering from the mine. Plus, we can go in the mine as well and see what we've got going on in here. I don't think there would be anything like enemies in here or anything like that, but, you know, I don't know. I haven't done this in this game yet, but... Oh. Oh, it's very dark. Place a torch to banish the darkness. Okay, so we need torches. My bad. I don't know where that guy is. I told him to go in there and do that, but he don't have torches. Okay, so I gotta get torches made up. I think I can have this person over here make torches. I wonder if I should have like a stash of torches in the workshop. Not in the workshop, in the warehouse. Let me see. Can we build torches in here? We can. Now, what do torches need to be made? I would like to make it a high priority. Where's the torch? There it is. Ooh, that uses 2 rope. Let's have 2 on hand. You know what? Let's do it 3. Let's have 3 on hand to start with. Can I just like... Oh, I can drag this up. Perfect. So let's put that right under the rope so that those are kind of high priority. And if I can I craft one right now? No, because we don't have any resin, but there should be plenty of resin laying on the ground around here because we don't pick any of it up. There we go. So I should be able to make a torch here. I'm mostly going to make... Can I make 2? Or did I need 4 resin for that? Oh, no. Okay, I can make 2. I'm going to make 2. I'm going to give 1 to our guy. If he's over here. I don't know where he is, to be honest. Can I please? Thank you. Actually, it looks like my pickaxe is almost broken, too. Is there a new one built? Okay, we do have a new one here. So I'm going to take that. I'm just going to drop this one on the floor because it's useful. Actually, you know what? I'll take it with me, and then once it dies, it's a better idea. I'm not planning on doing a whole lot. Why is the torch out? I don't want the torch out. Thank you. Okay, I didn't want to be using up the durability on that torch. Not quite sure how long the torches will last, but I get a feeling that they definitely will run out eventually. So, let's pull out the torch. Okay, so if I deposit that in there. Oh, I see. Interesting. Now the question is, oh, find the weak spots like that. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay, there's our new guy. Looks like he's a decent hunter. Oh. That hurt. All right. Berries don't heal me, do they? No, not by the looks of it. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep attacking. Okay, I am quite a ways into this cave, and I do not see... Well, I say quite a ways, but... Oh, it is dark. Oh, luckily there was no blood moon. Or, wait, nope, there still might be. Okay, so... Oh. What do you need? I need torches to work. There you go. Oh, I didn't put one here at the beginning. That makes sense. Oh, there's iron on the floor. I didn't realize. All right, so I'm going to give him a little bit of an extra boost here. Get rid of some of this. And then, yeah, there we go. Give you a little bit of a boost there, buddy. You can bring that stuff back with you. And then I also need... I think he's a part of the militia. So I'm going to need his help. Potentially here with this blood moon if it shows up. So I like that. I like how that mine works. That's pretty cool. I'm going to also build some storages. I didn't do that when I was down here when I was thinking about it. So I might need another warehouse depending on how this is going to work. So pick up that firewood there. Blood moon. Thought maybe it would happen. Let's see. Where are they coming from? The invasion spawner is there. So if I just kind of go in this direction here, I should be able to go like that. And hopefully our soldiers will come to us. Oh. Okay, we've got some skeletons. Let him attack. Oh, boy, I messed that one up. Okay, okay. That went well. Did I miss anybody? Did we miss any people coming in and around? Okay, doesn't look like it. The spawner's in that direction, and as far as I understand it, they will come in, they try to attack our eye. But I don't see anything else. Is it just like lagging behind? The spawner's in that direction. They should be coming from that direction. Am I missing something? Right? The spawner's there, yeah. Ah, right there. There we go. Don't know if maybe he was just caught up or something, but how you doing, buddy? Oh, wow, that hurt. So, how do I get through his block? Well, we'll just let these guys come in. I'll dodge. Boom. Perfect. Anybody else? Nope. Blood Moon has not ended yet, so that means that there's still more. I mean, should we just go towards the spawner? I really don't know, to be honest. Of course, there's also wolves over here, too. Oh, maybe they're stuck fighting wolves. Let's bring our guys over here and see if maybe there's anything else over here. Yeah, because there's a wolf there and one there. I think it's coming at me. Where's our guys at? Are they not coming? Maybe they're not coming, but the Blood Moon hasn't stopped, but I don't see any other enemies either. Well, that's kind of annoying. Kind of frustrating. When is this Blood Moon going to stop? Huh. Alright, well. I guess I'm just going to go see if I've got some onions and garlic to heal up. I don't see anything else coming. I'll kind of keep an eye on it, but not really a whole lot coming in there. And then I'm also going to get the bloomery and stuff fixed up so that hopefully we can take a peek. Oh, come on. I was really hoping that we'd have some onions and garlic in here. Or would they be in this one? Oh, there's a beetroot in there. All right. Well, I can check the farm, I suppose. I don't see any other skelly boys coming. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, well, luckily that didn't hurt too bad. No, back up. Okay, some draugrs. Interesting. Okay, so is that the Blood Moon done? Thor Tier 1 completed. New rewards unlocked. Okay. There we go. Blood moon fades. Perfect. So do the Draugrs have a body? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, right here. Let's see. What do we get from them? Ooh, we harvest them with the pickaxe. Okay. What do we get from them? Some stone. Is that it? Just get a little bit of stone. Also, do you guys know how I can get my villagers to do this for me? I really would like them to be able to clean up the bodies instead of me having to go around and do this. Because we do still have some bodies laying around from the last blood moon. I didn't... Oh, that was a large stone. Okay. I didn't actually finish cleaning them up entirely. All right. All right. So there was some stone. That's good to know. I also want to go over here to the mining hut. Nope. To the mining hut. Open the menu. Assign a villager. Nope, not you. You. So you're going to go off the stonecutter's hut and you're going to go to the mining hut. And then we have 3 builders. We got 2 homeless people, which means I need to go grab some thatch because for some reason my woodcutter's hut won't gather thatch. I don't understand what's going on with that, but, you know, it is what it is. And we've got builders that don't have anything to do. I also forgot to go check the farm and see if I had the stuff I needed to heal myself up. So I'm going to finish grabbing all of the thatch here. And then we're going to start working on... I think we need the coal first before we do the bloomery. I think. We'll find out. There we go. Day 16. Okay, so then we can activate. Hold E to ignite. Active and running. So is that it? Okay. Now, can I make it so that people... If I make a coal thing... Actually, what if I do this? What if I make it so that nobody can take stuff from... Yeah. Anyway, what if I do this? Oh, right. Okay. So what does this use? Skill in shaping and forging metal. Okay, so nobody has a skill in this at all. That's not good. I don't like that. You could be useful in other things. You could be useful in other things. You not so much. So let's assign you to the bloomery. And then I believe this is a proper configuration. I believe. I don't know that for sure. And then we're going to whitelist all villagers except for the people for the mining hut. Just in case. And then I've also noticed that sometimes the... I don't know what default does, but it is not fun. In bloomery, my farmer couldn't take seeds out of his own farm earlier because he was whitelisted. Or wasn't whitelisted, I guess is the best way to put it. We don't have any iron, so... I guess... Wait, is the mine got its own storage out here? That might be what's going on. And then I also need to know what tool we use to make stuff. Make the iron and things. Because I would like to get myself some iron tools if possible. Okay, so it looks like we do have some storage here. Okay, so iron ore. Boom, there we go. Oh no, a crawler spawn. What the heck is that? Five. Are they coming? So what does this mean? Also, where's my militia? Do they, like, not want to come here anymore? Like, what's going on? And I don't know if I can fight these things. That's ugly sounding. I don't like that. Oh, no. These things are, like, straight out of Alien. Okay. Oh, that hurts. Right? Dude, the thing's hard to hit because it's, like, so low to the ground once it gets stunned. Okay. That's one. We'll see if she can call out the other one. Let's see. Is she, like, afraid of these things, too? There we go. Is there more of them in here? And what is this glowing thing on the ground here? Yo, this mining thing is crazy. Do I need, like, specific people to, like, be working in here so that they'll actually, like, harvest this stuff instead of, like, leave it here? That's an iron deposit. What is this? I don't know. I can damage it, though. Okay. My luck, I'm going to get ambushed by stuff in here by myself. Does anybody, like, seriously, can you guys let me know in the comments, like, what is this stuff? What am I fighting? And then also, how do I get, like, my workers to clear this out? Or maybe even my militia? Maybe that was the spawner, and these are just the eggs? And we can harvest these eggs? I don't know what we are harvesting it for. Let me double check. Crawler slime, which can be used for fertilizer. And a crawler sack, which is for crafting materials. Okay. She's mining now, so that's good. Hey, you guys aren't taking my stuff, are you? Yeah, it looks like you guys are taking my stuff. You little slime balls. Alright, am I going to have to put something out here to keep them... What is it called? I was somewhat talking about it before. There is a... Is it in here? Maybe defenses? Barracks, archery, flimsy, hedge tower. Nope, not that. This one. The stone lanterns. I need to build a flimsy torch first. Oh, okay, so flimsy torch also does the same thing. Oh, but it can resist the rain and snow. So you know what? I'm going to build one of these here. I'll supply that stuff that I have. What else do you need? More resonance sticks. Okay, perfect. So it's not going to take any more rope for them to do that. Also, I want to come here to the bloomery and see, is this guy working? Does not look like there's anybody working here, mostly because this probably doesn't have any coal yet. He's probably going to whine and say he doesn't have any coal. So if we unearth that and we open this storage. Oh, nice. Okay. So that's good, I guess. No idea. Okay, so there's 4 of that. There's 5. So I'm actually going to see if I can... Oh, man. I need to get rid of some of this iron out of my inventory. All right, looks like he's going to do that. Is there a... Can I stick stuff in here? Storage for iron bloom. Let me deposit all of that. Oh, okay, so he's lighting this and gonna go to work. So let me see. Can I do this? I assume I need to get it inside this spot here. I don't know. I'm assuming I don't want to go overboard. Okay, so there's one. I'm out of stam. Hey, I guess we'll both get this done as quickly as we can. So it looks like we're using our wooden hammers for this. Wonder if I should have more wooden hammers made. Yeah, because I just broke mine, so... I wonder if I should have the workshop make some wooden hammers and keep them in stock. Let's see. Do I even have that on this list? I don't. Ooh, that could have been an issue. So... let's do 3. And we'll move this up the list a little ways. And then I also want to see, like, is there pants out here yet? No, there's not, because it looks like they're still making shirts. People are still grabbing all the shirts out of there, maybe. Not 100% sure. Oh, I also need my own hammer. They also haven't harvested this tree yet, which is a little weird. I feel like my guys are not grabbing or doing the work kind of the way that I thought they would. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm wrong in that, but I only need 2 sticks, right, to make a hammer. Perfect. I want to make sure I have that on me. And then open the storage. Iron bloom. So processed iron. Iron which can be smelted in the bloomery can be processed at a metal worker. Oh. Okay. We need a metal worker, which I think actually gets added on to the workshop. So it probably would be better if I just opened up the workshop and did it this way, right? Metal worker. So if I... oh, I gotta rotate it. There we go. Sure, I guess. All right, so we're gonna summon one more person here. And they have the lumberjack strength, but they're also another nighttime person. So I would like to hire another one of them or call in another one of those. But then something else that we need to do is we need to make it so that our guys are patrolling. And I'd like to get a patrol out here, and then one down here. So hopefully what they'll do is they'll kind of walk this perimeter here. I know that it goes out quite a ways on this side, but I would like for them to have this kind of a perimeter. And then I also want, the next thing I want to do is how can I upgrade this? I need a carpenter to be able to upgrade this more. So I wonder if maybe building a archery range, maybe? Where would that be under? Would that be advanced production? No. Defenses? So we have archery range. And then maybe a watchtower and put a watchtower out that way. So let's start the archery range. So we'll get all this stuff kind of like made and ready to go. One thing that I wish I could do, I wish I could sprint while I have a building kind of like queued up like this, but can't. So yeah, that kind of sucks. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back to back with this. Just like that. So then this can be pretty close. And then hopefully we can find some archers, which actually our people in here might be decent archers by now. Not 100% sure. Can I look at the workers this way? Wait, I only have one person in there? Thought I had two. Interesting. Why are you not in there? I could have swore I had two people working this. Did somebody die on me? Is that a possibility? Is that something like that might have happened? Not sure. Somebody may have died. I hope not, but it's a possibility. I'm going to grab myself fish soup here so that I can eat that, and I'm not going to be blinking red that I'm hungry. So we have our 3 people here that are hopefully leveling up slightly. Actually, it works better if I do it this way, right? No, that's, again, that was the wrong button. Wrong buttons, wrong buttons, wrong buttons. 11, 10, 14. Okay, so we are getting there. That's good. When this other villager comes in, they will at least help us get this stuff done. So you're grabbing all the sticks. We've got all the big logs and stuff, I think. We're going to need more bark, though. So we'll probably have to cut down some more trees. Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure why bark is such the big issue. And I don't know if there's a way to, like, stop that. Like, if maybe I can tell my... Maybe what will help is if I tell my workshop people to, like, whitelist them from that area. Did I just destroy that log? Whoops. Sweet. All right. So it looks like we're waiting on bark. So I'm going to cut down some trees while she's leveling this out. Looks like this tree's already slightly cut down. Might as well work on it myself, I guess. No reason not to. Perfect. So now, if I come in here, can I actually use this? Hold E to craft. Ooh, okay. So I want an iron head. Wait, hot iron bloom? Do I need to... Hold on. And then add more fuel. Okay. Hold on. I'm learning, I think. Oh, shoot. You're going to need water, aren't you? Hopefully that's enough water. Okay, so this stuff isn't quite hot yet. Okay, so it's considered hot now. So can I, like, do it now? Oh, okay. E to hit with hammer. Okay, so we're good. So send to quenching. No, I made an iron bar. That was so stupid. Why did I do that? Why am I dumb? Guys, why am I dumb? I knew I didn't do the right thing. So let's make this. So that gets me iron. Let me look at it. Okay, nice. I like that. So now the question is if I go here and do manage workers. Okay, so we do have the 2 people here. So if I open tasks, can I add the task now of making... Yes. So if I want one of these, so then we can make those. And then... Okay, smokers are leaving. All right, that's good. Hopefully they didn't actually take anything. So we have iron swords, which take... Maybe we do the small iron... Wait, no, because that says wood shafts. Okay, so here's the other iron stuff. So a pickaxe, which I wonder if the pickaxe would be good for them to have. What's the shovel for? Tree planting, okay. So even the pickaxe uses these shafts. So it looks like we're going to need to get a carpenter. So how do we get the carpenter? All right. Hills are a lot worse for building on than what I had expected. I don't know if I should be surprised or not, but I'm kind of not. But, what is that? It's a workshop hut, right? Oh, wait. Can the carpenter be one of the little add-ons? Or like what's the little part off to the end here that's telling me I can't build at the moment? Why can't I build you here? I'm assuming it's stuff. Okay. How do I want you to face? What if I faced you this way? Like this? Is that gonna make this whole area way too big? Please tell me that you're gonna not level up super high. Higher than what I want, but I guess it'll work. Ooh, boy. Yeah, that's not quite how I wanted that to go. Path maker. Can I get this to make the path from here? Is that going to work yet before that thing gets built? Because if I can get this to go like here, that actually will work out really well if I can get this to level out now. Yeah, I think that should be useful and potentially helpful. Don't know for sure, but I think that will help. Because we should be able to walk up that, right? And I think that the workers can do that as well. But let's see if maybe, if I'm lucky, I can do the path from there down this way. Ooh, I can get that one section. So let me go back and see if maybe we can get just this one section. Like that. Is this going to work? Ooh, I think that worked. Okay, so I think we should be all set there. I think. I don't really know for sure, but I think. And then that means we're going to need some new work. Oh, speaking of new workers, we should have had our new guy. Actually, new woman. Apologies. Stout Constitution. Ooh, that's actually really good. Springtime Vitality, Summer Angler. You're kind of like an all-around person, which I didn't really need. So let me see who I have that's best for archery, because our archery thing is done. Yeah. So our guy at the Gatherer's Hut is our best archer, which sucks because he's also like the world's best gatherer. Nobody else is skilled in archery, really. Oh, actually, you at the Hunter's Hut is. Are English. I guess I'm gonna assign you here instead of the Hunter's Hut. And then you're starting to gain proficiency while being at the Hunter's Hut. I should add maybe... I'll add somebody else here, maybe? No, I think I'll leave it at one person. I think that's fine. Especially since we'll have 2 fishermen soon. Actually, is the fishing hut done? The other one? It is. Nope. Let's open the menu. And we have 2 builders. Are either of you good at fishing? No. Who is good at fishing that maybe I could replace or stick out there? Nobody has skill in fishing. I mean, there's people that will have like Summer Angler or something, but apparently those don't show up on here. You know what? I'm going to put you out there, I think, on the Fisher Hut. And then I need to come in here and I need to add you to the cottage. I hope I can add you to the cottage. Nice. Perfect. There we go. All right. We did not get attacked tonight, so that's good. Oh, we are dying of thirst. All right. So it looks like we're pretty well close to being set up for what we need here for kind of moving into the next era of the game. Like, you know, we've got an iron axe on us, which is awesome. I'm really, really stoked with that, to have that iron axe on us. In fact, I'm going to drop this one because I don't believe I need this. Let me see. Base damage 5 to 7, and then base damage 8 to 10. So yeah, we don't need that anymore. So we're going to keep this on us. And then next, I think we're going to work on getting maybe some weapons and get our guys outfitted in the barracks, as well as double checking to see if maybe there's some guys we could put maybe on night shift on the barracks or something. But yeah, I think on that, we're going to end the episode here, and I'm going to start working on getting some stuff done. We're going to get this other workshop up and running. Hopefully we can get, hopefully we can get the carpenter part going. That'll be super helpful if we can get that done. And then we'll start getting some people on making coal. We'll get the bloomery going. We've got people in the mine. I'll have to go check on them soon to make sure everything's going well over there. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everything all set up for the next episode. And I think in the next one, what we're going to do is we're going to look at starting to take out some of these little areas that we've got going on. I don't quite know what the small spire is, but I would like to clear out this wolf den. I would also like to clear out this wolf den and then the large cemetery. But I think maybe what we'll do is we'll just clear out this wolf den. We'll see how that goes with our people. And then we'll go clear out this small spire. This wolf den is pretty close to our mining hut. So once our people start traveling back and forth, I don't know if they're going to be a bother or not. But even if I can just put a watchtower here, which should help protect this from smokers, and it will help protect it from the wolves. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So I think I'm going to get everybody geared up and kitted up to go take out these wolves. And then maybe we'll go check out the small spire depending on how this goes. But thank you all for joining me today. If you enjoyed today's episode, I would appreciate it if you'd hit that like button and if you subscribe to the channel. But that's it for this one. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.